Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you for watching another episode of my Roth IRA series. Okay, so in this video, I'll start off with a little portfolio recap and talk about how much I made in this account over the last 2 weeks and what I bought. And then I'll finish this video with some results and a few insights. So let's get started with a portfolio recap. In my Roth IRA account, I have three ETFs, and the main one is SCHB, which is a broad market ETF. And if you look at the 5 year return, it's phenomenal. And that's the reason why it's in this account. Now, my XCTE and YMAX ETFs, they're really meant to be the income boosters in the account, and they're going to help fuel SCHB. Now, why is that? Well, as you know, the Roth IRA contribution limit every year is about $7,000. So my plan is to use XDTE and YMAX to generate more income within the portfolio. So instead of being able to contribute only $7,000, I'm going to try to contribute $11,000. And it's kind of like a rocket ship. XDT and YMAX are sort of the launchers of the fund to help SCHB reach its goal a little bit faster. So if I show you this diagram here, and this is from a couple of weeks ago, I'm still in phase one, which is the drip phase. And the goal is to have XDTE and YMAX be able to generate a total of $4,000 in income distributions every year. Right now, it's about $3,000, so I still have a long way to go. So let's talk about how much I made and what I bought. So in the last 2 weeks, I contributed about $100. Right now, I'm on pace to contribute at least $50 per week. Okay. And so far, my total contributions for 2025, or at least this period, is about $2,900, which is not even halfway. So I still have a lot more to contribute to reach that $7,000 contribution limit. But looking at my distributions for XTTE in the last 2 weeks, there were two distributions for a total of $50.11. And YMAX also paid two distributions for a total of $64.62. So if we look at my personal contributions with XTT and YMAX, the total is $214.73. And when I look at that number, I can't help but chuckle a little bit. It's almost like my Roth IRA fund is matching my contribution. So when I put in $50 per week, XTT and YMAX are also generating $50. And it's sort of like a buy one get one free, not quite, but that's the same feeling I have. So I'm excited to really see how this is going to perform in the next couple of months. So looking at my purchases on July 7th, I bought 7 shares at $13.63. And on July 11th, I bought 10 shares at $13.81. Now, generally, I try not to buy shares on the same day that I received the distributions. I sometimes like to wait until the following Monday to buy shares. If you remember from my first video, there's something called the weekend effect. And sometimes shares are at a lower price on Mondays. Now, with yield max funds, there is a strategy to buy, for example, YMAX right after distribution, because once it distributes, usually the share price is a little bit lower. However, recently, yield max funds have been doing really well, especially YMAX with all these additions of new ETFs. So sometimes it may not be easy to find the dip in share price on a Friday. So I bought it at $13.81. It'll probably dip back into the 70s at some point, but that's okay because I'm purchasing this with XCT and YMAX money, so it's not such a big deal. Okay, so looking at my Roth IRA progress for July 11th, the last 2 weeks, I purchased about 17, 18 shares, right? It's 218. So now I'm at 235 shares, which is about 78% of the goal. And the goal is 300 shares. I think I can reach this before August if I keep contributing about $50 per week in XCTE and YMAX, continue with about $50 to $70 in distributions. I think I can reach that goal. I hope I can reach that goal because I understand that August is sometimes a down month for the market. So that means that if it is a down market, SCHB might be on sale or it might be a little bit on discount. So if I can reach the 4K, distribution goal, well, the goal of 300 shares of YMAX, then I can stop buying YMAX and then put all the distributions into SCHB. So we'll see in the next few weeks whether August or leading into August will give us any signs that SCHB will be on discount. Okay, so let's look at some results and insights. Now, this started this account a few months ago, and so far it's been keeping pace with the S&P 500. I mean, SCHB is a broad market ETF, so it's going to keep pace with the S&P 500. But so far, it's outperforming by about 1%, which I'm happy. I'm not trying to be rich off of this portfolio. I'm just trying to maintain a certain level of performance, and if it can keep up with S&P 500, I'm happy. Now, looking at the portfolio performance, again, I started this with under $2,000. And before the 2024 contribution limit window closed, I contributed the max amount to hit $8,300. Now, what's really great is if we look at the next 2 months, in May, it went up to about $10,200. And in June, $12,700. I still can't believe the amount of progress I'm making with just contributing a little bit each week. Okay. Now in July, again, I hit all time highs and I'm at a little bit over $13,000. And July is not over yet. So there's still a little bit more room um, for my Roth IRA portfolio to grow. But just looking at history, it's probably going to hit 13,200, 300. We'll see. Okay. So looking at the individual holdings, Schwab or SCHB has done pretty well. Again, it's not a fund you hold because of the dividends, more so for its capital gain. And historically, or at least in the last 5 years, it's received about 12 to 15% in return. So right now, it's about 14%, which is great. And part of that is because I was able to buy this some of it during the liberation period. So total profit, I'm up 14.5% or $680. XCTE, I was also able to buy this a little bit on discount around the liberation time. And so far, I've received a total of $302 in distributions. And the capital gain, it's a pretty modest gain, but hey, better than a negative, right? So $282 or about 6.8%. And in total return, it's about 14%. So XCTE is pretty good. I remember watching a video by Income Architect and some other YouTubers about how XCTE might do pretty good in a Roth IRA account or a non-taxable account. So far it's been doing pretty good. And YMAX is a newer fund in my account. I bought it sometime around May, June. So you can see that the distributions or dividends are quite low. But hey, $135, not my money. YMAX gave me that money. Capital gain is about $46, and the total return or profit is about 5.68%. Now for YMAX, I don't expect the capital share price to appreciate that much. I'm really in it for the dividend. So even if it dips below my cost per share, that's okay as long as it doesn't dip too much. The main point is hopefully the distributions will make up for any share depreciation. But I did pick up YMAX at sort of a good price point. 13.59 is to me not bad. Okay, so looking at the total portfolio performance, received about $450 in distributions, capital gain up about $1,000 or 8.2%, for a total return of $1,450 or 12%. So in the last 4 months, up 12%. Wow, that is great. I'll take that any day. Now, looking at the overall goal in the last video, I said that $300,000 was my goal. And according to Snowball Analytics, I'll be able to reach that goal in about 12 years. So right now I have about 13,000, which is about 4% towards the goal. It's a small number, but this is the reason why I'm showing you this account, is to show you real results in real time from a small account. Sometimes you see these other Roth IRA videos and they have like hundreds of thousands of dollars or something, and it seems really intimidating. But yeah, I just started this account this year, and I'm hoping to show you some of the results of my journey. And I hope you can join me on this journey if you've not started a Roth IRA account, or you haven't really focused on building it up. Learn from my mistakes. Don't wait too late and have to play catch up. But if you have to, then I'm there with you, um, in the trenches trying to build up this so I don't retire poor and I have a little bit of money to my name when I reach that retirement age. So, that said, thank you very much for spending some time with me and watching episode number 2. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. And remember, this is not financial advice. This video is for entertainment purposes only.